I grew up in a Christian home. My dad was pastor, my mom was a stay-at-home mom, and for as long as I can remember, I absolutely loved church. I loved community that I found there. I loved going to events. I loved the friends that I had there, and I loved Jesus. I really had no reason not to, up until my 6th grade year. And in 6th grade, I was diagnosed with OCD and depression, and it was such a heavy onset of it. I really didn't know what to do. I was taken off guard. It was the complete opposite of what I used to be. So that was a start of a really challenging time. It was the first time in my life where I was challenged in my faith, and every day I had to choose Jesus. I had to pursue him. I had to get up in the morning and open my Bible and find a verse that really resonated with my situation at the time. And God found moments and times where he gave me hope and peace. Even during the darkest days, I found hope and peace through verses, through people talking to me, through lots of endless amounts of prayer. And over the next few years, after I had gotten control, I felt like, and found balance with my OCD and depression, and gotten a hold of it, God really revealed to me like why he gave me that struggle. Because at the time I had my doubts, and I was questioning God, like why do I struggle with this? And he said, Jordyn, it's to keep you humbled as my servant. So looking back, I just am so grateful that I actually did go through that, because in the long run, it really helped me grow my relationship with God. I had accepted Jesus into my heart, but I had yet to grow in relationship with him. So that leaves me off my freshman year, and my freshman year was amazing. I had a really rad group of friends. I was in my dad's ministry for the very first time, and I absolutely loved it. The next summer I was able to travel to Haiti as well, but my sophomore year my family was hit with another challenging time, and my dad got let go. He got fired from his job. And for the first time the next year, I was left without community. I didn't have church. And my family was so hurt and so broken by other Christians who were supposed to, be the ones to deal with these types of situations the right way. We were so hurt by them. We were confused, and but from the moment I found out that my dad was fired, I made the decision to pursue Jesus and to trust him. So over the next year, I pursued my relationship with him. I kept up my quiet times. I did devotionals. I kept up my prayer time, and really just kept asking God and waiting on him to take action. So the next year, he really met me where I was at, and he brought me community through a leadership program I did in Hawaii for 2 months. I was hit with so much community, I didn't even know what to do with myself. And then when I came home that next fall, my dad got a job at a nearby church, and through that church, I realized just the importance of the Great Commission. Matthew 28, where Jesus says to his disciples, "Go into all the nations and baptize them in the Holy Spirit." And I also was giving great examples of how to worship and how to praise Jesus. I was just taught the importance of community, and I'm so thankful that God brought me from that old church to this new one, because he brought me things I didn't even know I needed. And if I want to leave you with anything today, it's this verse, John 10:10, "The thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy, but I've come to give you life, and life to the fullest." And this verse, I feel like, really defines my life. The thief could have come and stole my joy in junior high when I was struggling with OCD and depression, but I chose Jesus, and I chose to pursue him. And because of that, I was brought life. And also, again, in high school, my dad was fired from his job. The thief could have completely stolen my joy and ruined my life, but I chose Jesus, and he brought me a whole new life I never could have expected at this new church. So, pursue Jesus. It's a choice, but it is one that pays off so much in the end.